Hello to everyone. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I'm coming to you live here today with our morning meditation, and we have our team here in the sacred space this morning in our virtual space. This is how we like to warm the field of life. We're here on the Pacific Coast. It is 7:14 in the morning. And I'm inviting you to breathe with us, to anchor and warm the space. We're warming the space for those that are all already begun their day at different time zones. We're warming the space for those that are on the road right now, traveling, beginning their day. We're warming the space for ourselves. So I just invite you to breathe. And we remember right where we are, we can be a blessing and a tipping point. So I invite you to sit with me in the silence for a bit. We'll have a little reading. We'll go back to silence. We'll have a reading again. Just breathe. Our reading this morning comes from 365, Science of Mind, a Year of Daily Wisdom from Ernest Holmes. Today's reading is entitled, I Am Always Glad. We'll start first with a quote from Emerson. I will be light-hearted as a bird and live with God. I sing a song of joy today, of praise and gratitude. I know that my health, my physical well-being, my mental poise, and peace are drawn from the infinite source. Today, I know that the healing presence of life is within me, forever restoring my mind and body. Body and mind are one in spirit. Physical health is a state of wholeness in mind as well as in body. My body is a servant of the spirit within me. My mind is an offspring of pure spirit. There is a silent factor or a silent reaction going on between the spirit within me, which is God, my mind, which receives impressions from the divine source, and my body, which is the servant of spirit. Today, I hold communion with the invisible presence that peoples the world with the manifestation of its life, light, and its love. I withdraw the veil that hides my real self and draw close to the Spirit in everything and everyone. I anticipate everything that is worthy of the soul. I accept everything that belongs to the Spirit. I claim everything that partakes of the nature of the divine reality. I invite you to sit in the silence. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes. Today's reading is entitled, I Am Always Glad. We start with a quote from Emerson. I will be lighthearted as a bird and live with God. I rise. I sing a song of joy today, of praise and gratitude. I know that my health, my physical well-being, my mental poise, and peace are drawn from the infinite source. Today, I know that the healing presence of life is within me, forever restoring my mind and body. Body and mind are one in spirit. Physical health is a state of wholeness in the mind as well as in the body. My body is a servant to the spirit within me. My mind is an offspring of pure spirit. There is a silent reaction going on between the spirit within me, which is God, my mind, which receives impressions from the divine source, and my body, which is the servant of the Spirit. So I'm inviting you to join me by repeating this final paragraph. Unmute yourselves if you're here in the sacred space, and those that are viewing us live on YouTube, I invite you to participate also. Today I hold communion.
Today I hold communion
With the invisible presence that peoples the world.
with the invisible presence that peoples the world.
With the manifestation of its life.
With the manifestation of its life.
Its light.
Its light.
And its love.
And its love.
I withdraw the veil that hides my real self.
I withdraw the veil that hides my real self.
And draw close to the Spirit in everything.
And draw close to the Spirit in everything.
And in everyone.
And in everyone.
I anticipate everything that is worthy.
I anticipate everything that is worthy
of the soul.
Of the soul.
I accept everything that belongs.
I accept everything that belongs
to the Spirit.
To the Spirit.
I claim everything that partakes of the nature.
I claim everything that partakes of the nature
of divine reality.
Of divine reality.
And I invite you to smile right now. And as we're smiling, we anchor in the space of unconditional love today. We're anchored in the space knowing perfect peace and perfect harmony. We anchor knowing that there is something greater unfolding, setting itself in motion, a propulsion of wisdom, a propulsion that is self-aware, that is literate of the presence of light and love. And it is from this place of gladness, it is from this place of perfect peace and harmony that we embrace and we allow that presence to fulfill itself at all levels of our being. We're acknowledging it right now as the spirit and the essence of our being. Spiritually, we acknowledge it mentally, we acknowledge it emotionally, and we allow it to fulfill itself physically within our being and our body. Simply remembering that we are instruments of the divine, that we are always present in the company of the infinite presence, and that where it begins and where we begin or end, we know not of, because we are bound, and in this bounding space, we experience the gift of life, light, love, and it liberates us. It grows itself within us beyond. So we cast off the old limited ways of being, and we allow ourselves to move forward in this day, lighter, grounded in the space of sacred awareness, and allowing for the gift of life to expand itself in all ways and all fronts. And we smile with gratitude for the sacred blessing that personalizes itself within our personal experience and personalizes itself for the collective. And it is from this space we affirm. And so it is. And now it is. Amen, amen, and ashe.
And so it is.
Yes. So we're breathing this morning, and as we're breathing this morning, I'm going to say to our YouTube audience, we do appreciate you. You truly are a blessing in the world. I'm inviting you to go and continue to be that blessing. And remember, when we turn to gladness and when we turn from a place of the pure heart, great things unfold for us and great things manifest all around us. This is the true key to peace and harmony in the world. Have a blessed day, YouTube audience. We'll say goodbye. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Namaste.